Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome to my channel Ray Max Magic, where I teach magic, tutorials and so much more. I hope you guys are doing great out there, because in this week's video I'm going to show you a tutorial based on a prediction card magic I did a while ago. Now if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave a link in the description. You can go and check it out, my performance. You can see how I performed the card magic. I predicted a card from a normal shuffle deck. The deck can be borrowed and it can perform anywhere, anytime with the right tools. So without wasting any time, let's get into the tutorial. Okay guys, this is it. What you need is right here in front of you. A deck of cards, of course, is needed. A Sharpie permanent marker. Now, if you don't have a permanent marker, a Sharpie, you can use any other permanent marker that is lying in your house. You also can use whiteboard marker. And the next thing you need is a piece of blank card. Now, why I don't use paper? Because using a permanent or a whiteboard marker, when you're going to write a prediction on it, it's going to reflect on the back and your audience can see it, what you are writing down. Now please guys, I would recommend getting a blank piece of card. Now this is a blank name card that I collected years ago. Somebody didn't want to use it, so they passed it on to me. Over 2 decades now I've been keeping it. So this is a good thing, right? I would recommend a piece of card and not paper, guys. Don't use paper. And next thing you need is a empty envelope, a really empty one. And also, I think you know the secret already, because there is a card underneath the envelope the whole freaking time. Alright, sorry about my English, but guys, it's so easy. One card hiding under the envelope the whole time and they can't see it. Right? So let's get on with it. I'll show you how it's done. Get any deck of cards. I'm using a bicycle deck, which is so smooth and so nice to handle. But you can use any deck of cards. Alright, doesn't basically need to be a bicycle deck. Any deck will do, because every other decks are the same. So you give your audience to shuffle the deck of cards. While they are shuffling, you tell them, alright, they can mix it however they want. If their shuffle is good or bad, you know, just compliment them. And while they are shuffling the deck of cards, what you need to do is tell your audience that you are going to write down a prediction on this card. Now I've pre-written the prediction right here, as you can see. I'll put this away. I've pre-written down the prediction. So when you're writing the prediction, make sure you don't face anyone or let any of your audience see what you are writing. What they are seeing is the person that you give your deck of cards to that are shuffling your cards. That is it. This will be facing you, and once they are done, while they are still shuffling, you tell them you're going to put this prediction inside this envelope. Alright, now you don't need to go and show off so much that, oh, it's an empty envelope. You don't need to do that. Alright, you just tell them, I'm going to put this prediction inside this envelope, and that's it. Now the way I picked it up is the card don't have to be so much away from your fingers that later when you pick it up you're going to fumble picking up, or you're going to show them that there is a card underneath the envelope. Now what I do is I'm doing this, put about a 1/4 inch or about a centimeter or half centimeter, alright, away from the edge of the envelope, so that way when you pick it up you can easily pick up your card and hold it while putting in the prediction. So And next step is simple. It is done, because once you put the prediction inside the envelope, it is done. The next thing, they hand you the shuffled deck of cards. Alright, they hand you the shuffled deck of cards. You're gonna put this on top and you're just gonna pretend to square it up, because while pretending to square it up, you secretly place the card underneath the envelope on top of this deck. Now it doesn't have to be perfectly square, alright, because when the deck is handed back to you, you're just gonna put it on top like this. Now if you don't square up the cards, when you pick it up, they're gonna see that one card is already messed up, and they might suspect that is coming from underneath the envelope. So to avoid that suspicion, what you're gonna do is, once you placed it on top of the deck, you're just gonna pretend to square it up, and that's done. So once you pick it up, it is clean. Now everything is done. You tell your audience, you shuffle the deck of cards, alright, and there's no way to predict which card is in which position. Let's say if the top of the deck might be a ace of spades, or the king of spades, or the king of clubs, or the queen of hearts. Nobody can predict a card so accurate, right? Or they'll go, oh yeah, okay, maybe they believe you, maybe they don't believe you. But you pick this envelope and you take out the card that you write down your prediction on, and you tell them, would it be magical, or would it be psychic, or would it be, you know, something? Create a word that is to them that is impossible. So tell them, would it be magic? Right? For me personally, I would tell to my audience, wouldn't it be magic if the card I written down and the card that is on top of this deck are the same? Because what I predicted was the three of hearts, and you shuffle the deck of cards, and this top card happens to be also the three of hearts. And that is it, guys. That is it. So once you've done this, I want you to let it sink in. Alright, now what I mean by let it sink in means let them see for a moment, let their jaws drop, or let their minds get exploded, or boom, or whatever. Alright, once you've done the prediction and you say, I predicted the three of hearts, believe it or not, this top deck, the top card on the deck is also the three of hearts. Stay quiet for a few seconds and they will go, what? I've done this not too many times. I've done it a few times. It's because this piece of magic for me is pretty easy to do, and I don't carry around an envelope all the time. So whenever I do a close-up show, I will bring a envelope. So based on my experience, you get amazing reactions, guys. Let's go over once again. Have a deck of cards. This is of course hidden below your envelope. Now I believe I've told you before, do not put it so far away from your fingers that when you pick it up, you will accidentally flash the card or let your audience see the card. And if you don't have a table, that's okay. If you're performing on the streets where there's no table around, you can put it on the ground. The same thing, alright? Now how I pick it up is basically I hold my thumb down. My thumb is down here. You hold this, but you don't pick it up so much that they will see the card hidden below this envelope. You just put your thumb down firmly, pick it up, and pick up the card, and that's it. You're gonna put the prediction inside the envelope. You're not gonna show them, oh, the envelope is empty. Don't do that. Alright, don't over don't overperform that they think, is this guy okay? Is this guy crazy? All right, don't do such thing that bring out suspicion in your audience. Okay, you want the magic to go smoothly, and you want them to think that there is nothing wrong with the envelope. So once it's done, they shuffle the deck however they want. So once it's shuffled, put it down, pick this up and put it on top, square it. All right, you tell your audience, you shuffle the deck of cards, you mixed it up. There is no way for me to predict what the top card is of this deck. What I've written down here is a prediction. Guess what? I predicted the Three of Hearts, and the top card of the deck happens to also be the Three of Hearts. Let it sink in, guys. Alright, so to reveal this card in a way, when you put in your envelope, I would suggest putting it in Three of Hearts like this, right? Once you're done writing Three of Hearts, put it down and turn it. Alright, just put it down and turn it. Anyway works, anti-clockwise or clockwise, because once you take it out and you're holding it to yourself, you're actually holding it upside down. Alright, because when you want to reveal it, you reveal it like this. Alright, now if you take it out from the envelope and it's straight like this, what you can do is actually turn it upside down but facing towards you. Alright, face it towards you, because when you want to reveal your prediction, boom. Alright, you don't want to reveal boom. Alright, it looks so unnatural, right? You want to move so smooth that they don't expect anything. So once again, facing you upside down. If you happen to take out the prediction and it's facing right side up, you just turn it one time. All right, so you can reveal the card, the predictor card, like this, and reveal the prediction that you made. All right, and that is it, guys. Go out, grab a deck of cards, show it to audience, wow them, boom them, whatever you want to do, blow the circles of their minds. All right, enjoy. So pretty cool, right? What do you think of the tutorial that I just taught you? Pretty amazing prediction, can be done anytime, anywhere. Just grab a deck of cards, and if you have a envelope card or Sharpie, if you don't have one, please just go and get one. It doesn't cost much. Amaze your friends, your family, anytime, anywhere. If you're performing this for via Zoom or video call, you can actually do it. Now, I wouldn't recommend you to go out and perform for any strangers just yet due to this COVID-19. But what you can do via video call, you can still do this magic. Just have somebody beside you, your family member, your uncle, your auntie. All right, let them be your audience, and let them, those who are behind the camera, let them witness the magic that you're doing for them. All right, now if you do it right, it will totally look like magic, and it will seem very, very impossible. All right, and so that is it, guys. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway. I'm still doing a giveaway for the red bicycle deck. To know how to win this, all right, go to the description below. I will leave a link there to how you can win yourself a red bicycle deck of cards. And lastly, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, a like, because guys, give this video a like, you know, it really helps me in helping you elevate your magic. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below. All right, comment down below what you think of this video and what I can improve on, also what you like to see in the future. Share with your friends, your family, go and perform and amaze your friends. Alright, subscribe to my channel, turn on those notifications to receive future updates on my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.